Alright, I'm gonna join and then I'll transfer to PlayStation chat. Let's see. There we go. Do you guys want me to despawn the thralls to make this easier? Yep. If you if you're able to use Thunder Crash and launch yourself up to the top, you can actually get to the very end towards the plate, and about roughly a minute and a half, all the ads from where you guys are will completely disappear except for the yellow bars. Yeah, this will make this encounter 50 times more easier. Yeah, I go in hell of cheese just to help people. I already got pretty much everything I need. The only one I will not do for this damn raid is Featherlight. You have to go through the entire abyssal without getting stacks of 10. By entering every single one and stay as a group and pretty much beat speed as fuck. Yeah, not a single person can get stack 10. That's Featherlight. Understandable. Oh, and by the way, there is a chance that we can complete the Ute challenge easily. Lord of Wolves. Div and Lord of Wolves can easily one-fish that bitch. It did 9.8 million on Crota. Out damaging swords. I've been playing for 10 years. Yeah, I'm pretty much the main reason why your Warlock Sunbracers get nerfed. About roughly 300 videos of out-damaging Verity's Brow, and Verity's Brow people got pissed off and complained to Bungie to nerf it. And it got 6 stuff nerfs. So instead of getting like 32 grenades throughout the 28 seconds of damage phase, you get roughly 2, unless you have Son of Flame with you. You have to have someone with Son of Flame on your ass the entire time to get your nades back. Yeah, it's 6 stuff nerfs and 1 additional armor piece nerf. 3 nerfs for the damage, which is about roughly 250% with Time Vengeance, and roughly 345% decrease for the recharge rate. That's how badly the self-nerf was. Well, it's considering did 8.8 on a solo damage on Atheon. And that's with Sunbracers. Oh, I thought you were just flying. That works with me.
Guardian down.
Wait, who were we teaching exactly? So Josh did a D1 but not D2 version. Wait for what? That's over here. Oh, you're talking about the statues. Yeah, they're completely randomized. Even if we go to orbit, they would be different anyways. So there's one to the left, one to the center, and one to the right. How many people did you go through? Should we do normal and not master for a teaching run? Alright, all challenges available, good. Oh, we're gonna have to restart anyways. So we can get the red board at the end. Well, it's up to the guys that needs the red borders. Red borders are the Abyssal Defiant and pretty much every weapon from Crota. The hand cannon and the auto are the two best things in this raid. Yes, you will need to activate all three pillars to be able to get the chest at the end. So this, I mean, if we fail Abyssal, we don't technically have to do the Abyssal, but every other challenge is pretty much easy. Death! You want jolting feedback and eddy current. Eddy current, when you amplify, allows you to reload it way quicker. Yeah, that's what I use for watchful eye, eddy current, and jolting feedback. And when I'm amplified, it allows me to reload it 3 times quicker, even with the arc reloader. Are you talking about a Go So Deep, or are you talking about the Spire? Ooh, Vespers, yeah. The auto's fucking amazing. Has anyone else noticed the time ticking slowly as fuck? I just love the fact that they added in the taking effect again. It's been pretty much at least 7 years. That is Aegis Scepter. When you hold it down, it sacrifices your super, but gives it about almost 200 ammo for it. So Aegis Scepter can only be available for the Tower archetype due to the fact that the Season of the Lost is no longer available. If you go to the tower, it's in between the 2 vaults. It's a big, yeah, you can get it from there as long as you have an exotic cipher. Yeah, it is during the Beyond Light. It's at the very last. It's season 15, so it's in Beyond Light. Oh, that's perfectly fine. That gives you time to load it up. Well, while we are killing these enemies, where is left? Left, right, left. All right. Wow, we just text that. Okay, that works. Now we got 2 confirmation. Got it. Did you get enlightened? And now you sacrifice it into the plate. You'll see alignment. Yeah, that will allow you to. This is going to be the exact same progress you can be doing throughout the entire raid. All right, so let me take it. So when you accelerate, it will allow it to charge up way quicker instead of sitting here for 5 minutes for the plate to activate. Yeah, Acer Scepter, the Catalyst is random. You can get in Crucible, Strikes, or Gambit, and you get the actual weapon. Yeah. Get rid of what? Yes, that's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, you have to be pretty much do what I do. Thunder Crash, go up there, go all the way to the plate, wait until they despawn, and you're good. Once they despawn, they'll be on my ass the entire time. Well, shit. We didn't get the rally. I need my super to be able to do this. Because I have to use sword and grapple is your best choice, but since you're teaching, you want to have at least just a sword. Because grappling and swording is pretty much what you want to do if you're all experienced, but since we're teaching, you want to have at least a kind of like paced. Not too fast, not too slow. Pretty much steady. Yep, so there's going to be preserve every 3 lanterns, so if you lightened, yep, every 3 lanterns is a podium for you to deposit. So basically the second one on every single one, you can lighten, and you'll be fine. Because that will give you enough time to get to the next one and still have good time. Well, you'd be reaching the next podium as you're going through, so you could technically just go deposit and then just pretty much reach for the next one as you be enlightened, and then on the second lantern line up. Because I mean, you could do it either way, but the fastest way to do it is do it on the way to the next one. Because that would prevent you from being surrounded by ads while I'm taking time to get this done. Because it takes about roughly a minute and a half, 2 minutes, depending how fast you guys progress. Yeah, at least to the second podium is where it activates. You guys ready? Yeah, you want to do on the second lantern in every single area. Because that would be basically halfway on each side.
Guardian down.
Yeah, watch out for the holes as well. There is a deposit at the very end on the right side.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Are you guys falling in the same hole? Yeah, that's why I say during a normal one you want to do it on normal. During a teaching one, at least. Do you have HDR? And the nuts that's swinging will instant kill you. Just make sure at least one of you is aligned. Prior to thralls.
Guardian down.
Do you guys want to switch it to normal?
Guardian down.
I haven't made it. By the time you guys die, I haven't made it to the top every time. Because you have to go slow to progress it. If you go too fast, you're going to be sitting... Yeah, because if you go too fast, you're going to be sitting there for at least 3 minutes. And if you do sword swipe, look up before you swipe. If you look up... Yeah, it's every two. Basically the middle of 3. Deposit, middle 3, deposit, middle 3. There is a deposit at the very end on the right side.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Yep.
Guardian down.
Yeah, that's where you guys need to be aligned. You lose the alignment if you die. Switching weapons does help as well. It's every 3, so after the third one, that's where the next podium will be. So the reason why I tell you to do alignment on the middle one is so you can get to the next podium within time. You just the challenge is you just can't align more than one each area. Yeah, the challenge has to be taken as the challenge is completed. Yeah, it has to be fully completed before it can be completed. There is a deposit at the very end right side. Yeah, because you do not want to be near it when it turns red. Alright, I'm almost to the plate. I'll let you know when it despawns. Every area.
Guardian, down.
Alright, as of despawn, only ones you have to worry about is the yellow bar ones. Very good. It's either we can progress or you guys want to wipe. That's why I say Abyssal is one of the hardest challenges you can do because of the damn slow speed.
Guardian, down. Guardian down. Guardian down.
I have a res, so just make sure you get up here if you die. As we're slowing down, that means you guys are almost to the top. I'm heading towards you guys to help you out.
Guardian down.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Don't worry.
Guardian down.
Well, I don't have you. I can only get him.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
No, we cannot make it within a minute.
Guardian down.
I'm the only one here that hasn't died. Oh shit! You guys just keep getting fucking in the assholes. It's up to you guys if you want to go for the challenge. I'll still do the cheese. I mean, Necrocasm is one of the best for this area. If you're a Warlock, use Necrota Grips. Instant chain poisoning. Aim for the heads, and it would just constantly chain poison. Yeah, if you press up, you automatically access the vault. You could also do that in the orbit as well. Well, shit. You can also use healing turrets as well if you need to. You can just, as long as you prestige Rojo, you can buy any exotic you don't have. There is a deposit at the very end right side as you exit. You got it. It's more crazier in PvP. I got 2,000 kills with Necrocasm. Alright, I made it to the plate, now it's just a waiting game. As we're here, you guys are good. Fall straight in the hole. It lasts as long as you get here quick. Because all we have to do is have somebody lighten the plate and we're pretty much good with each chalice.
Guardian down.
It's in the last location that you deposited. That doesn't mean depositing on the lantern, that's the podium as well. Anyone got alignment? Because we need to align one at the post, even if the chance failed. Just keep your brightness up, you should be fine. You want it at the highest peak. If you have HDR, you want the higher number up. The bottom number low. Fancy, you got me still. Yeah. Yeah, if you have 88 HDR, you can turn it up to 700, 800, 1000. Yep. You can increase your brightness by tenfold. The Triumph is the feather light. Thank God that was on direct hit. Top right is a podium. Alright guys, I'm on the plate, so it's all about timing. Alright, as are despawn, you guys are good.
Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down.
No,
Guardian down.
you cannot pick it up until you have no debuffs at all. Because you have the light debuff, then you're screwed. If you have alignment, you can't pick it up either. It has to be a person that has no timing, no alignment. Yep. It's about 48-second timer, so you just gotta time it perfectly. That's why it's best for you guys to have 5. You can do it with 4, but 5 is the magic number. Yeah, so you will have 10-second timer when it's full, so you have 10 seconds before you die, so someone has to grab it from you. Switching your primary to secondary will increase it by 2.5 seconds. You want to steady the pace.
Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down.
Yeah, once you reach the third corner, that's when they disappear. There's no deposit on the top right. It's going to be on the far right corner towards the... Yeah. Yeah, once you make it to the corner, the timer will decrease. As
Guardian down. Guardian down.
what? By the hole or by the chalice? Dogs are despawned, you guys are good. If you can speed it and get to the podium, you can make it in time. No, it's gonna be light. Is everyone brightness is up? If you do eager edge, make sure you look up. If you look up, you have less likely of you tracking to the enemies. I don't think Jampa was ready. Nice job. I'm almost to the middle, so once I get to the middle, it'll be only time. There's no podium on a corner, it's on the far right lantern at the end. Ads are despawned, you guys are good to go. Here we go. Alright, you guys are at the end. I'm coming over to help. It's going to be on the far right corner towards the lantern on the far right lantern. Alright, grab it from the podium. And head straight to the middle.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Do one of you guys have a revive? Alright, get to the middle, get to the middle, get to the middle and lighten. Lighten the plate. Love, don't go.
Guardian down.
I'm putting in the podium. I'm putting in the podium. I'm putting in the podium. Oh, you got lighten? Oh, we're good. We're good. Kill the on-stops.
Guardian down.
I'm going to bring a rocket sidearm so I can take care of those damn antis. We got to the end. We lined the plate. We did good. Now we just gotta survive. I'm saving my prismatics for the stupid on-stop assholes. I land right up there. Yep. That will allow you to get to the next section going up to the last hill. It will lead me, yep, going straight to the middle plate, and I just sit there until the ads come to me. Yep.
Guardian down.
The pause is on the end right side as soon as you get up. Oh no! I just watched you! I just watched you! Yeah, we need a wife anyways. I decide to jump repeatedly, and my Titan decides to be a fat ass and jump to the left of the edge, and I fell off. For which weapon? Oh, you want chill clip, and what I have is deconstruct and chill clip. Yeah, chill clip and deconstruct is one of the best too. You guys ready? Bye, bitch. Alright. Far right corner for podium. Ads are despawned, you guys are good. If you get me, I can get them. Yeah, what killed me, I punched a fucking explosive throw, so, you know, that was fun. Let me know when you're full and I'll put it in the podium. Yes. You full? Got it. We need it. We need it. We need to get the preserve. Somebody needs to come over here and grab it for me. Activate the plate, activate the plate, activate the plate. Grab the chest and activate the plate. Alright, well, shit. As long as we stick together, we're good. No one can kill us. Yep, we got 49 seconds to get at the end. I just watch you fall on the edge. What the fuck is that ball doing here? That's his oversource for Necrochasm. Yes. You need it for the catalyst and for the weapon. You need 20 for the weapon, 35 for the catalyst. And there is a slight chance of you getting all 55 in one run from a jackpot. I'm not sure what the fuck I got because I seen no weapon appeared. Yeah. So it's more likely, it's more like, oh, then you didn't get any weapons then. So pretty much the challenge here is while the bridge is activating, you need to get off the middle plate and get back on as the bridge is deteriorating, and you need to get across as the bridge is detached. So pretty much as soon as they touch down at the edge of this corner, immediately get off the middle plate. So basically this entire area, all you have to do is literally 3 plates, 1 middle, 1 right, 1 left. Your job is to have 2 on left, 2 on right, 1 in middle, 1 floater. The floater's job is to get everyone, all 5 people, aligned. Middle is going to sacrifice his alignment once. Once all four people has been aligned, the floater is going to come back to the middle for mid again, and then once he's aligned, the floater is going to take the chalice across with the sword person to the other side and deposit on the podium at the top of the staircase. So, basically, yep, there's 5 preserves you have to put in the sword. So we have to put the chalice on that side. Your alignment is going to be throughout this entire raid. Yes, so the person that's floating will never have a full alignment. As soon as he grabs the chest, he's going to have somebody take it immediately. Yes. So, yes. So don't dodge, do not swap weapons. You can throw your grenades, but do not do anything that takes the sword out of your hand, as you will lose alignment. Yes, so if you do not have an enchantment, this is exactly what happens. You sink. Yes, the chalice of sword is the only way you can deposit. So even if I use my Thunder Crash, even if I am smart and I go on this rock to see if I can go across, this is exactly what happens when you use your Thunder Crash if you do not have swords. Yeah, you must know how to well skate, and you had to have Heat Rise and Icarus Dash. Yes. So normal, all we have to do is have 5 alignments. One person is going to be carrying the enchantment. Yes. The middle is the control. The right is the stability of left and right. So the left side and right side are stability for the middle. If either one is jumped off, the middle will sacrifice itself. If middle jumps off, nothing happens. Only antis. The challenge is literally get off the middle plate as somebody's getting ready to go across. So about roughly 10-20 feet from the bridge to where you are will be deteriorated. So you have to cross the bridge as it's deteriorating. Yes, so we're going to count to 3, 2, 1. You're going to stand right here. You cannot go past this before we count. Because if you go past it and we deteriorate it late, challenge will fail. So you must wait right here. 3, 2, 1. Get off middle and immediately sprint like your life depends on it. It has to be every single person will have to go across the bridge deteriorating. So it's only the middle. If right or left jumps off, it will cause a wipe. No, this is during the entire encounter. Until all 6 people are on the other side, we're going to have to do this for every single person. Oh no, right and left can step on. It's just the middle plates. The middle plates are the controls. If more than one person's on that plate, that's on that plate, will cause a wipe. If right or left steps off, it's a wipe. So that's why it's recommended for middle only to step off. So when 3 people on the other side is ready for us to get off, middle gets off first, and we stay off the plates. And the other side does not step off the plates until all 6 players are on the other side. Yeah, they can stay on pretty much the entire time. Yep. And there is a time limit that we have to wait before we can just start to deteriorate and play it again. So basically, the sword bearer, the time that he comes out is the time. So we have to wait until they come out before we can get off the plate, because there is how many times you can actually get off and on the plate before it causes a wipe. So by the time the next night shows up, you're safe. Yeah, it'd be 2 people on right, 2 people on left, 1 on middle. The person on the middle is the only one that will sacrifice its enlightenment. Yeah, so the person that is floating from left to right to middle, you will not have a completed chalice. You will immediately get it to the other person and make them take it off before it even completes. If it completes, then you're screwed. I'll be the first alignment and the last alignment before we go across the bridge. And if I do grab a sword, I will need one of you to stand on the plate for me. No, it's not like D1, we just walk. Yeah, because in D1, the sword bearers are already there as soon as you start it. This time, the sword bearers don't come out until the bridge is activated. Like, yeah, the blue ones only on the other side. You can use your grenades, you just can't use rifts, barricades, dodge, or swap your weapon. If you swap your weapon, you will drop your sword. Alright, I'm going ahead and grab it. Well, I'm prepared. Well, that means I'm going to be floor. Go ahead and, so you're going to be sacrificing your enlightenment, and then I'll come back and get you at the end. Switching your primary to secondary will help you channel it quicker. Lake, Love, one of you take it. Okay. You guys gonna pass it back and forth, and I'll take it off the last person. Alright. Love, go ahead and take it. And then Love, I'll take it off of you, and I'll bring it over to the left. If the sword bearers are out, kill the first one only, leave the one alive, or just suspend them, one of the two. Let me know, Love. You can kill the knight if you need to. One of you take it, one of you take it.
Guardian down.
Yeah, you can't go across the bridge. You had to. You had to have the sword and the chalice.
Guardian down.
Oh. Yes, so basically you had to have alignment and your sword. You had to have a sword or the chalice, and you must wait until the bridge is fully constructed. I mean, you technically can soar across the whole thing, but you have to be on a higher platform to be able to soar across. Yeah, we're gonna have to wipe. But this will be my last strike, as I do have to work in the morning. Yeah. I have to wake up at 3 a.m. and it's 10:51. So it only leaves me 4 hours to sleep. Yeah, I'm also a YouTuber as my second job, so I'm trying to get that as my permanent job. So the longer you watch my videos, the faster I am to get to ad revenue. I need, yeah, I need 4,000 watch hours to be able to start getting paid. So you guys will, on the plates, will be switching it, yeah, you guys will be switching it back and forth, and I'll take it off the last person on your side. That's why I stick with shoe. I don't have to worry about coughing to death. Yeah. Worm, you're gonna have to grab it first. And for the anti-bears, if you have Vex middle class, you can pretty much two-tap that bitch without anti-AM. Yeah, it charges between the two. It charges by 2.5 seconds faster. Grabbing it. Bring it over to the left. Josh or Weeb, go ahead and drive. Alright, you guys are going to be passing back and forth until you both are done. Down across this bitch! Yeah, it's gone. Titans are OP. We eat crayons and drink seas. Yep, that's what Titans do. That's why we're so fat. Our diets are crayons and seawater. Alright, we're safe, don't worry. Yeah. Since he's off the plate, we're good. Love. Yes. It's from the very beginning and the last area that you do it. Yeah, the middle can grab it, just don't move. Don't worry. We can wait for the next sword. Instant one kill! Fuck yeah! What's your percentage? Are you full? Alright, grabbing it. Left side, pick it up. Just one of you pick up the sword. Worm, grab it. Once you complete it, then I'll take the chalice across. Don't step off yet. The sword guy, yeah, you can step off. Good, so you'll be coming with me. Grabbing it. Alright, come with. Alright, middle, get ready. 3, 2, 1, drop it off. Get off. Well, shit. Challenge failed. We didn't make it in time with the timing. No, just one. That's... did two of you try to come with me or just one? Alright, so before I do leave, I'm gonna tell you exactly how to do this. All you exactly have to do is wait at the very beginning of the middle plate, stay there, and when you count to 3, 2, 1, middle plate gets off, and you sprint to like your life depends on it, all the way to the end, and then jump and sword. Yeah, so you can make it to the top. Because you will have about 20 feet from you to the area, so you will have to jump. And since you have a sword on, you can jump infinitely. It's not going to sink you. Yeah, this is a wipe. Because I'm on the other side, I'm dead. Well, I'm on this side. But you're not going to be able to get it done. Because the challenge has already failed. But that's literally all you have to do. If you complete the raid or go back to Orphan and reset the checkpoint and do the challenges, you can pretty much get the adapted weapons infinitely, as long as it's a weekly raid. So right now it's Crota and Bog until tomorrow. So the linear version of the Vex Mythic class can instant kill the antis, even on Master. So the Callus, there is going to be a order of oracles you have to stand on. There's going to be places you have to stand on and shoot the oracles in order of appearance throughout the entire raid. The last part is going to be the most pain in the ass, because it's not normal oracles, it's rapid fire. And the old portal to get Whisper in D1, it's the same portal you'll be getting the chest for the Catalyst. It's the... Yeah, it's on the far right corner before you get to the Gatekeeper. It's that big over portal. Gatekeeper is the third to last. Templar is this third encounter. Vogue is the most easiest because it has less mechanics wise and there is no time. So when you spawn in, I can go ahead and we can go ahead and go to Vogue for a second, and I'll show you exactly what to do, and I'll put you three of you in the correct spots. And it's going to be there's going to be a circles exactly like the circles you see in here they use for Necrochasm. It's going to be the same circles you use in Vogue. But you had to have Vex or you have to have Necrochasm for the Catalyst. Necrochasm for here, Vex Mythoclast for Vogue. And that won't be until you're at the very end of the area. There is a circle on the right side of the entrance. You must have Vex. There is one in the very beginning, in the opening. There is one in the Destiny 2 new secret chest area where you drop down to go into instead of yeah, when you drop down to get the secret chest. So you go there for the second one. It's that big platform. Once you enter that room where the secret chest is, it's that big platform with that circle around it.
Guardian down.
There's only one chest for that. For that location, that is going to be 5 oracles instead of 3 oracles. And then the next portal is going to be the OD1 Gogoroth maze area. I do have a video of it as well. And it's pretty easy to get to. You will have to have a raid team to get into it, because on the last part is a rapid fire, and so instead of 1, 2, 3, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you have to do that rapid fire. And you want people that do not have the catalyst on the left side, people who has the catalyst on the right side who is shooting the oracles. You want people that do not have the catalyst already at the portal, because you have exactly 5 minutes to grab the catalyst. Once that 5 minutes is up, the chest disappears and you have to do the whole raid again. So we can go ahead and go to the very beginning of the vlog, and I'll show you exactly where the location is for the first part. Right before I head off, we can go ahead and go over there. So Josh, if you go to the vlog, and I'll show you the exact location and exact numbers of each area. So right where we spawn in will be Oracle 3. And I will show you the Oracle 1 and Oracle 2. And you will have to shoot them in order and fast. It will do the exact same thing like the Templar encounter does, where it repeats it twice and then you shoot it. Yes. These are pinpoint exact locations every single time. The numbers will always be the same. Now, for the secret chest area, will be difficult because you will have to be on higher grounds, and you will have to know, because 3 and 4 is on the top left on the very high count area. Number 1's on the very far back towards the entrance of the conflux. Look at that, we got Darth Vader. Alright, so as soon as we spawn in, there is going to be one oracle. Don't go towards the plates, because they won't spawn in as long as we don't go towards them. So, you are going to be sitting... Okay, we're at the entrance. Alright, here it is. So, there is one oracle right here. It's going to be sitting right there on that plate. So go ahead and sit right there. Lake, you still here? Alright, Lake, I'm going to have you at 1 oracle. Oracle 1. So you're going to be coming over here. This is where the plate begins. And this is number 1 oracle, which is going to be spawning there. So as soon as you open up the plate, you'll see these plates throughout the entire raid. So oracle will be right there. And you can shoot from here. Alright, Josh, you stay there. Lake, come with me. And I'll show you where number 2 is. Yeah, it will repeat twice. So we're not going to shoot it. We're going to shoot it in order of appearance. And you're going to be doing this throughout the entire raid. But you will not have to kill Atheon or Gorgor. You do not have to do Gatekeeper or Atheon. This is just to the door of Gatekeeper. So this is going to be Oracle 2. Alright, go ahead and step on the plate, Josh. And shoot number 1 when it repeats the 3rd time. Step on and step back off. Well, step off and then step back on. Make sure you have Vex on. Alright, Lake, stay there. I completely forgot that you didn't have Vex. You need one person that is going to be sitting on the plates at all times. Yeah, it will repeat twice, and the 3rd time all 3 of them will be light at the same time. You shoot in the order of appearance. So this room right here is going to be 1, Lake is 2, Weeb is going to be 3. Or Worm. No. So I'm going to tell Josh to shoot it. Josh, Lake, and Worm. Josh, go ahead and shoot. Lake, shoot yours. Worm, shoot yours. Yeah, you want to shoot it quick. So we're going to do it again. And we're going to do the exact same order, but we got to do it fast. So it's going to repeat twice, and then once it's solid, then we can shoot immediately. But it has to be Josh first, Lake, and then Worm. Alright, Josh, go ahead and shoot. Lake, Worm. And you will see on your left side, refrain whispers from the deep in the vault. You're going to be seeing that total of 5 times throughout the entire raid. Each one will have 1 extra of oracles to do. So this one is just 3. Next area is going to be 5. And the Gorgroth maze is 6. Gatekeeper is 7. And then the rapid fire. There's a you need to have 6. You need to have 6 so everyone can be spread out and shoot their own. Because there will be times that an oracle will repeat itself. So you will need to see if the oracle shows up twice. If the oracle shows up twice, you are that number again. So if it shows up 3 and 5, you're going to be shooting 3 and then you're going to be shooting right after 4. So I will tell you the locations, and then I'm going ahead and let's see. Are you guys friends with each other? Alright, so I'm going ahead and send you guys friend requests, and then we can get this catalyst done probably either tomorrow or this weekend. You will require to get it by RNG. The more challenges and triumphs you complete, the higher chance you getting it. You go up to 38% increase. Starting to 1.5. If you do it on Master, the Master will allow you to complete both challenges, both normal and Master at the same time, which means you don't have to come back in here to do Master again. Yeah, you want to do Master because it is required, so you don't have to come back in and do other challenges. All you have to worry about is just the triumphs and the class abilities. The Rapid Relic is one of the hardest ones, and that is in Gatekeeper. You want high intellect. The way to do it is you have to kill the Praetorians. No.
Guardian down.
You have to kill the Praetorians in Gatekeeper with the Relic Super. That's the Rapid Relic. But That's pretty much it for the catalyst. And pretty much we can do the catalyst at any time. We could do it in the normal run and just get it done and see if anyone gets the Vex at the very end. And then we can do it again. Yeah. Pocket Infinity for 1. Necrocosm for 2. Pocket Infinity. It's the father of Telesto. It was literally the most broken fusion. Yep. It was broken in PvE and PvP. Range in a massive amounts of damage. That was Bungie literally nerfed it like 14 times and it was still broken. And it's still broken even as of today. Bungie just said, "Fuck it, we're not messing with it anymore." I think Bungie actually removed it from be able to get it. I'm not 100% sure, but it's more likely because it was so badly broken. D1. It was Telesto's father. Telesto is the son of Pocket Infinity. Yes, yeah, that's the one. Now, my favorite #1 damage in the game, Prospector, the king of GLs. Even after the nerf of Rapid Relic, it still dominates. Yep. I did 14 million damage on Caretaker with Prospector. It's they changed it to where it's no longer sticky grenades. It's a cluster bomb and a chain reaction. Nah, I'm just chatting before I have to leave. But it's up to you guys if you want to get a new player before I go. Guys, you guys have infinite time to farm until 7 AM tomorrow. So you could technically use the checkpoint bot and just go for Atheon. All you have to do is www.destiny2checkpoint.com. Yep, and all you have to do is you're going to be putting in /join checkpoint bot. Make sure join and checkpoint bot is spaced. Only ones that need to be solid is checkpoint and bot. That is all one word.
Guardian down.
And then you're going to be hashtag 4108 is the weekly raid. But that is a way you can farm for Vex before 7 AM tomorrow. And that would be a more efficient way of you getting Vex. Instead of you wasting an hour going through it repeatedly. Yeah. And it's span of 10 minutes per each round. Because you can get 10 rounds within about an hour and a half. Instead of 5 hours. So that would definitely increase your chance of getting Vex. So you can do that. Checkpoint bot, pretty much anything. Bungie does support it, so it is allowed. Yep, you can use the checkpoint bot because I think it is made by Bungie. Or made by someone and Bungie supports it. Because it's been allowed for the last 5 years. Yeah, it's usually PC that does it. It's actually quite new for consoles, since they actually added in the chats.
Guardian down.
Because D1 we couldn't do that. We physically have to do the entire raid just to get it. And then we stay up 24 hours on the last day to farm Atrax at the last time. Well, Arxis at the last time. Just to get the not Necrochasm, Outbreak. Because doing the Steven nodes was a bitch. Because you had to have one Titan, one Warlock, and one Hunter in your fire team. Or you can't get it done. Yep, Outbreak Prime. And it's also the same thing with Sleeper Simulate Puzzle as well. And Outbreak was worse than Sleeper because it's all about math coding. And you have to... Yeah, binary puzzle, yeah. It was a fucking bitch. You had to have one Titan, one Warlock, one Hunter on your team.
Guardian down.
Yeah, I was 17 and I was losing my fucking mind. The reason why I hate Dado, because he is way too explaining when it comes to raids. Well, with Cactus is toxic as fuck, because my friend played with him, and it's either you play by his rules, or you kicked. So if you cause the wipe, kicked. If you do something stupid, kicked. He's one of the most toxic players in Destiny. That's why I never watched him. And technically, as myself, I think I'm a better player than he is. Because at least I go into LFG and I actually help people out. Versus him making everyone do it his way. Now, the person I do support is Lucky Top P and Azer Cross. Yeah, Mr. Fruit. I also, my name is By Fury. By Fury, that's one of the guys I also listen to. We're on coke. We're on coke right now!
Guardian down.
We're having a good time, we're chatting. Wow, dying. Like, are you enjoying those goblins shooting you?
Guardian down.
Well, you guys are welcome to come to my channel anytime. It's up to you guys. I'm not gonna force you. I'm not your dad. Now for Crota, I do recommend doing normal when it's come to teaching, just so it's a little bit easier. So you're not getting obliterated by one tap and throw. That's why I'm so glad that cheese exists. Because that cheese did not exist in D1. Because in D1, you could pretty much just sit there and dark drink the whole thing. You could use Twilight Garrison and just dodge every fucking throw. But Twilight Garrison, we're not coming back thanks to a player that threatened Bungie. Yep. A player threatened Bungie over Twilight Garrison. Yep. If Bungie actually got off the lazy fucking ass and actually banned the 18% toxic players, Destiny 2 would actually thrive. Oh, I wish.
Guardian down.
You, that's another thing. That cave exists in D1. I have no idea what the fuck even is for. Oh, wait! That is for one of the... That's actually for the... what the fuck is it called? It's like... Pearl. There's 12 of them. Throughout the entire raid. It is the... Pure Light. Or... It's the... Pure of Glass. That's what it's called. Pure of Glass. So it's find all the hidden collectibles in Vault of Glass. So what you just found is number 1. Yep, there's 12 of them throughout the entire raid. Wait until you have to do the challenge for wyverns. That's fun. On Master. You have to kill the wyvern as a sacking. Yeah, Master was a little bit more fun. They still need to go around and make fucking Deepstone Crypt a Master version and Last Wish. Yes, 1K. And right now it's one of the best fusions for the Spiral Watcher rite of passage. It actually stuns the last boss to where he does not move or shoot the fuck out of you. And I think it also helps with other raid bosses moving as well. Or dungeons. Because it just constantly stuns them. 1K or 1000 voices. It's a exotic heavy linear. It's basically this weapon. Let me go ahead and pull it out. And yes, you can die from it. So which one asked for it, Josh? So if you spectate me, this, alright, this is what happens if you actually have somebody strafe you. It's the only linear in the game that causes explosion.
Guardian down.
Are you talking about for Icebreaker? Or are you talking about Sundry Dockerin? The Sundry Dockerin is the newest one. Or go steep. Yeah. The main reason why I hate that dungeon is the stupid final boss does not stop moving. The knight for there, you want to use absolute Lord of Wolves. 1 tractor cannon, 2 Lord of Wolves. You can easily one-face them. Yeah, with a well. And with that tractor cannon, it will prevent him from using this stupid super. Because it would keep him suppressed and he won't be able to use the super. Yeah, you all the exotics other than the raid and dungeons, you can actually buy them at the archive in the tower. And any armor that you do not have, you can buy from Rahul. There will be a 4th-page appearance after you have prestiged Rahul's tiers. So once you get to rank 17 and reset it, there's going to be a 4th page unlocked, and it's going to have all armor pieces of your class fully unlocked. And that will be for all 3 of your characters. Yeah, it would be one exotic engram and exotic cipher per armor piece. You must have both just to get one. But I will see you guys there. But until next time, man.